what you need, yeah. Man, I got it, wow.
Everybody, welcome to another edition of Box Seats, the show host. This is where we talk about being petty, so I'm being called being petty. Yeah, I'm gonna be petty today. Y'all want me to be petty? How you doing, Howie Bell? How's everything, bro?
Hey, man, I understand your pettiness, brother. Why not? It's sports.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm not even really that petty. I mean, I'm a little petty. I'm not even that petty. How you doing? Everything good?
Everything's good, my brother. Can't complain, man.
Yeah, there it is. Let me get ready to get my man Mo in the building. Mo, how you doing, sir?
I'm fine. I'm all right. I ain't scared to bet on my team when they the underdog.
I thought he was supposed to wear a jersey to the show.
No, I ain't got to wear that shit to the show. You're a little
show. I thought you had to wear it to the show.
Come on, man. I already paid my debt off. I already paid my debt off to the Human Society.
He did. He put it on social media. That's all I needed. D Jones in the building. Don't hurt yourself, D.
All we do is win, no matter what. Hey, I ain't want to say it. This might be our year.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say nothing yet either. I don't want to jinx myself. Jason in the building. Jay, how you doing, sir?
I got all y'all need for them hats. And I got a gas card. I got 5 on the gas and like to ignite them bitches.
Jay, we gonna enjoy you to the Jersey Club. We gonna have you get into the Jersey Club. We gonna have you do that, bro. Because like the Jags.
Hey, Frank, real quick, Frank. Y'all lucky to have me, man. Today's my birthday, man. So if I'm here at all,
man, happy birthday, good brother.
Happy birthday, brother.
Yeah, appreciate it. Me being here at all is an accomplishment, son.
Yeah. Happy birthday. Right. Jay, you wasn't gonna miss this because you knew he was gonna roast some people. You wasn't gonna miss this.
I can't believe Mo bet on the Giants, man. He must have wanted to wear that Patriots jersey.
But check this out. I'm not scared to bet on my team when they the underdog. So what? I lost the bet.
But Mo, you had an out. Once they said that Jackson Dart was starting, you said, no, man, I bet on this when James was the QB. I would have called in the lawyers.
Man, you know what? It's all sports. It's all fun. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I'm about to go 300 tonight. I'm going to see if anybody want to put any jersey bets down.
Yeah, if you lose 2 nights in a row, bro.
Wait a minute. So who the Knicks playing today?
They're playing the Celtics.
You can't even talk. Can't even talk, Mr. 23 in a row.
Ooh, we.
What are you talking about?
Playing the Celtics?
What am I talking? Oh, now you got selective amnesia.
What's 23 in a row?
Dude, that what you was talking last week?
It was 28 in a row.
You said it right. One day you said 23.
Get it
one
right.
day you said 26.
You lost
now you said 28.
Flipped it.
But you know what it is? Over.
All right, so let's get ready to get the show started because there's a couple of things that broke out. I want to make sure we talk about first. Then we're gonna get these top 5s. You know how y'all know how we do. So let's get ready to get it first. Let me see how we talk about first. First things up, Howie. I don't know if you happen to see this, man, but the IRS jumped in the news today because they had an $8.2 million tax lien against NBA veteran Terry Rozier, and according to the county clerk's office obtained by ESPN, they released it. So, it's not a lot to talk about, but the thing is Terry Rozier ain't broke no more. You know what I mean? That the IRS lien they had on all his money, on everything he owned, everything, they released it. So I don't know if that's a light on the case. I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking all over the place with this. What's the first thing hits your mind, Howie Bell?
That's a little weird, because of course with the gambling and everything, why would they do that? Are they trying to set that up to take it back, or somebody else get it? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That sounds a little confusing. Seeing that these upcoming charges and all this stuff, with the whole gambling allegations, I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what to make of that. They released everything. They let him keep his Xbox. They let him keep his furniture. They let him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? you keep all your Jordans. I don't know. I don't know what that's worth or what that means.
Yeah, there's a lot to this. Mo, what's your take on this and everything else? Because you know how the feds are when the feds jump in. What's your take?
Man, I don't even know what to say. Maybe they let him get his money back so he can go ahead and get a lawyer. Since he got a whole lot to fight, they said we got to give him at least a fighting chance. You know, I don't know. Hey, I know one thing. I know who ain't asking no questions on why they gave it back. Terry Rozier.
Yeah, he got to be happy on this. D. Jones, what's your take on this real fast?
Man, he better go hit the strip club before he get locked up. I'm any black man getting his money, I'm happy for him. But go have fun now, buddy.
Yeah. And Jay, what's your last final take on this?
I mean, whenever they see stuff, man, they can only hold it for like so long anyway. They just can't hold it indefinitely, especially since they ain't got no kind of conviction against him. So it sounds like they did what they had to do, because you just can't lock the man money down forever. But also, they make mistakes. I mean, like, I remember I got a letter years ago from the IRS talking about I owed them money, when I was like, no, bro, I actually didn't even take deductions that year before, and I paid more in taxes. So I filed the paperwork, sent it back. They wrote me saying, oh, our bad. We actually owe you a couple thousand. That's what I'm talking about, player. Run me my money.
Right. Yeah, that's how it works. That's how it works. All right. So in other breaking news, I don't know if you guys happen to hear this. This happened about like 2 hours ago. The Baseball Hall of Fame committee is considering Barry Bonds and Roger Clemens to be in the Hall of Fame, and they actually considering them while they're still alive and to be inducted in the Hall of Fame. I was like, this is such big news. I wanted to talk about this before we talk about the Monday Night Football game, man, because we all know the bashing that Barry Bonds got, you know, when he was going through Barry Bonds and Roger Clemens, a couple other baseball players, they were going through some serious bashing about this when the testimony came out about steroids and everything else. So how are you feeling about this, Howie Bell? What's your take?
Didn't they allow a couple years ago Pete Rose to
after he died? After he died.
Yeah. He died, but then they reinstate it before he died or something like that.
Not before he died.
No. Okay, so he died. Then they said, okay, he can do it.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just the first thing that came to my mind was Pete Rose. But he was gambling. But here's the thing. You know, I remember, you know, all that stuff with Barry Bonds, man. My memory serves me correct, and Roger Clemens, to be honest. Barry Bonds was incredible. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the steroids, you know, if you're gonna do that, then now the rules get loose. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is, you know, acceptable and what's not, you know, as far as controlled substances and things like that. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I respect both of those guys as players and all that, and I would love them to be in the Hall of Fame, but at what cost? Does that open up the floodgates for more? You know what I mean? More suggestive, you know, use of drugs and things like that, performance enhancement drugs.
Yeah. There's a lot of thoughts to this though. So Mo, what's your take on this, Mo? Because I know you're a Knicks fan, you're a Yankees fan, everything New York. Roger Clemens, obviously, he got his thing stained, but they saying things about Roger and Barry. Where you saying that with this, Mo?
I'll be glad if they get in, you know, because they did contribute to baseball, a large part of baseball, especially when baseball wasn't an exciting thing. They kept it going for a long time, time. You'll never see another 20 strikeout game like Roger Clemens has done in the past. You know what I'm saying? The steroid thing, I don't know what to say. You know, everybody cheats, man. But my whole thing is this. The Hall of Fame is a high honor. It's something that people strive for when you are a professional athlete, you know. But my whole thing is, if you're going to bar people from the Hall of Fame, then don't make no money off of their name. You know what I'm saying? They barred these dudes, but they made millions of dollars off of their name. Still, they running clips of the home run chase. They run clips of the Yankee dynasty, and Roger Clemens is a part of that. They run clips of the Yankee Red Sox rivalry. Roger Clemens is a part of that. You know what I'm saying? They still making money off their name, but they want to bar them from the house. You know what I mean? You don't want to make no money. You don't want me there? Fine. You can't make not ne Oscar off my name.
Mo, that's an excellent point, because you know they're killing it with the jersey sales. Barry Bonds.
Listen, how many baseball bats you think they sold as pins for the home run? We just talking a pin shaped as a baseball bat. I've never been to Cooperstown, but I bet you they got one in honor of Barry Bonds.
Yeah, that's a great point, Mo. You bring a great point, because they're making millions off that. The Giants are making millions off that. It's just
they're making money. They made money hand over fist off of Pete Rose. He never saw a dime of it, and he had to die before they'll say, "Come on in." all this. I'm not just talking baseball. Even like entertainers who get like Bill Cosby. I'm not saying he was right or wrong, but all the schools removed his name. Sinbad say, "Fine, you want to remove his name? Give the money back."
That's a great point. D. Jones, where you at? Where you stand at with this?
Good for them. They played their careers to win championships and get in the Hall of Fame. But I must say, as a sports head, I do not condone cheating. I think cheating is the worst. I don't think it's good. I think people who cheat should get what they deserve, because cheat never did anything for anybody, and it's not good to cheat. So I don't think cheaters should prosper. They should all like be banned from everything, and that's what I feel.
Oh, the comedy this dude has been. All right, Jay, where you at with this?
I'm happy that D acknowledged that.
You beat me to it.
You know what I mean? Listen, man. Barry Bonds was a Hall of Famer before there was any whiff of him doing steroids. Pittsburgh Pirates Barry Bonds was a Hall of Famer.
Right.
Okay? He was the best baseball player I've ever seen in my life, and I did see Ken Griffey Jr., people. I saw him too. Barry to me was a better ball player than Ken Griffey Jr. overall. So here are the stats. Barry Bonds played almost 3,000 Major League Baseball games. He had almost 10,000 at-bats. He scored 2,227 runs. He has almost 2,000 RBI. He has almost 2,600 walks. And he has 762 home runs. And, bro, he has the all-time leading single season thing. For Barry Bonds to not be in the Hall of Fame is asinine. You know why? Because you can't say it's steroids, because David Ortiz is in.
Mm-hmm.
And David Ortiz did something that Barry Bonds never did. Barry Bonds never failed a drug test.
Mm-hmm.
They only highly suspect that he took it because somebody said something, but he never failed a test. Ortiz actually failed a test. And he's in the Hall of Fame. So all of this is about these fat-ass reporters who never made a team in their life. They mad because Barry, was cantankerous and he talked shit to them, hurt their feelings, and so they're going to be petty now to lock him out. And it makes no sense. Him and Roger Clemens should have been in 15 years ago.
Yeah.
I'd like to say this. Barry Bonds' forehead says something different.
Yeah, it does. Barry Bonds does say a couple of things. Well, I don't know how are you there?
We got to go to the stats, though. You know what I mean?
Right,
and the resume says he never failed a drug test. So therefore, he never did steroids, by the letter of the law. So why are you blocking this man out for something you think he did?
Right. So let's move on, man. Let's talk about the game last night, man. The Monday Night Football game, New England Patriots defeated the New York Giants. We got a lot of stuff to talk about with this, man. Howie, what's your take, your overall take on this game?
You know what? Quarterbacks around the league need to take a lesson and get the hell out of bounds.
Not quarterbacks. Jackson Dart.
you didn't let me get all the way. But they should have looked at Dart as an example of how not to get your ass tore out of frame live in an NFL game, bro. They hit him so hard, he flipped up, and the whole team had to come help him fight. And it was a legal hit.
It was legal.
So, it's completely legal. And so Patrick Mahomes gets away with that too. They're gonna start popping him on that too. But I'm gonna tell you, that one play was a microcosm of the whole game because they was getting wood put on them the whole game. Yeah. That was a hard-hitting game. Giants was putting some wood on them too. That was a hard-hitting NFL game, man. One of the hardest I've seen in a long time. And Giants just took the short end of the stick. I really like the Giants. I think they're going to be okay. I think they're way better than their record says. They just got they just got some things to do now. The Patriots, to me, they look very good, man. I haven't seen the Patriots look this good since Tom Brady was there. And 10 in a row. Kudos to the Patriots, man. That's really, really good. And they're coming in kind of under the radar in the AFC. So we'll see how the playoffs shape out. I'm interested to see how this is going to go.
Mo, what's your take?
I don't give a piss about Monday Night Football. This is what I'm worried about. This is what I'm on tonight. But I'll say this to you guys. You know, Giants are beat up. It's okay. I knew they were going to take a beating, and it's all right. You know, but damn, we took a real lot of beating though last night. It's just like we couldn't do shit right. But we have the most incompetent coaching staff, I think, in the NFL. You know, first of all, they didn't start Jameis. They just want to throw Jackson Dart in there for no reason. We out of the playoffs. He just needed to sit on the sideline and learn. Second of all, they benched Abdul Carter on a disciplinary action in the first for what? So what? He did something wrong. You don't bench him tonight. He's playing one of the best. This is a right. They couldn't figure out something else. We have the most incompetent coaching staff in the NFL. But it's okay. Because they all going to be gone next year. And Scatterbull will be back. And my boy, my wide receiver,
Neighbors.
Yeah, Malik Neighbors.
Yup, and we done went through the draft. We're going to have a good pick. It's going to be on and popping.
Yeah.
And I hope.
Mo, I'll leave you with this. The Giants beat the Eagles this year, and the Giants beat the Chargers this year. And the Giants were close with the Lions. The Lions were close with a couple other good teams. Their record, like Howie said, their record is not as bad as the team, as it says it is. You know what I mean? I think the Giants are much better. So I'll leave you with that. I'll definitely give you that. D Jones, what's your take on this, bro?
Listen, what can I say about this young boy, Drakeland Carter May? He is. I didn't think he was gonna be this good this fast.
Oh, God.
He throws. He throws a perfect football, man. Like he's so accurate because we don't have no known receivers or nothing like that. He just plays with what he has. Kudos to the offensive line for stepping up because they was hurt. The defensive line, they got injuries. We just stepped up. And it's crazy to think that they lost to the Raiders and to the Steelers because, I mean, that's crazy. But I don't want to get over enthused about it because if they get the number 1 seed in the AFC and people have to come through Foxborough, man, it's crazy to say it, and I'm not going to say it, but the Giants and the Jags ain't shit.
He's going to
Hey, I want to, hey, D. Jones, where you get that old Robert De Niro casino glasses from?
You like these?
Looks like you sold cocaine in the 70s.
I did.
That's pure.
Right.
I drive a Lincoln with these.
You said last night there were going to be some boys in the hunt. It just weren't the boys you said was going to be on the hunt. So what's your take on this, bro? What would you look at this game?
Listen, the Giants need to put a hit out on number 53 for the Patriots because he was killing everybody out that thing last night. What? God damn.
Yeah.
Son, like every major hit where you saw people flipping and going backwards, 53 was on the other end of that thing, man. Where did he find that monster?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Name? What's his name, Jay? You remember his name?
His name is Ellis.
Ellis. They called that boy name all night.
Oh my God. Ew. And he went to Idaho. I'm like, I mean, was he wrestling bison for a living? God damn. He just looked strong out there.
Midwest white boy.
And the crazy thing is he struggled to make the roster too. So
did he?
Yeah.
That sound like coaching to me. Because I don't think he just got better overnight.
Right. You sure did.
They didn't know what they had.
Right.
You know what I mean? But like this is the Mo real quick. Like, I don't know why Mo would take a bet. Like, listen, it was 100% chance that he was gonna put on a Patriot jersey once he made that bet. Because there was no shot I would have invoked I thought Jameis was starting, and I would not let that mess touch my skin, bro.
What you mean?
I would not let that touch my skin.
Was that the worst field goal kick in field goal kicking
in the history of kicking balls?
And his excuse was even worse.
What did he say?
That the ball was moving. It didn't go nowhere.
I knew the night was gonna be the kind of night it was when that happened. I was like, uh-oh, here we go.
But bro, I saw a meme, or a short video pop up. They showed him going towards the ball in slow motion, playing the Charlie Brown music. I was like, at least Lucy used to snatch the ball away. The ball was just sitting there for him, bro. I don't understand that. How can you be a pro?
Yeah, that's a lot. There's a lot to that, man. But let me switch gears real fast, Howie. Let me switch gears real fast because I know we're gonna do MVP conversation and everything else. Right now, where are you at with this thought conversation? Because I got into an argument with a friend of mine today about Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, and then Drake May. Because I'm gonna tell you all right now, I'm a huge Patriots fan. You already know that. I don't think Drake May is in that conversation with Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. The numbers, according to my friend, the numbers say that he is. You know what I mean? He is. So, first season, actually his second season starting, second full season, his numbers say he is. I'm going on the eye test. So my question to you is, Howard, does the eye test say to you that Drake May is in the same conversation as Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen?
I like Drake May, but no, not yet. I can see him getting there, but right now, not yet. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, they lost to the Raiders and to D Jones, the Chargers,
Steelers.
the Steelers. And so, they losing to weak teams like that. You know what I'm saying, too? He got a ways to go before he gets on that level of Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen, those elite quarterbacks. I wouldn't put him there. It's almost a little disrespectful to put him there because them guys didn't earn their stripes. You know what I'm saying? So he's not there yet. You know what I'm saying? He's having a great season. Hell of a season. But that's like throwing somebody out there, man, you know what I'm saying, and saying, hey, he's the beauty queen. And, you've been in one beauty pageant. So, you can't, it ain't gonna work. You can't be Miss Universe when you've been in one pageant. So, it ain't gonna happen. Not right now.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you with that, Mo. I'm gonna leave you with that. Let me see what Mo says. But Mo, statistically speaking, how many
years he been in the league?
Hold on, Mo. Statistically speaking, this is what my argument was. Statistically speaking, the same amount of games that Lamar Jackson's played versus the same amount of games that Josh Allen's played versus the same amount of games that Drake May's played, Drake May is statistically better than those three at this point in his career after the same amount of games. That was his argument. My argument is I still would take, honestly, I still would take Lamar Jackson over both of them. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's by a very, very slim margin. Very, very slim, because I'm at Josh Allen. I think Josh Allen is phenomenal. But statistically speaking, that's what it is. The eye test, the question is the eye test, where are you at with this, Mo? Are you at the eye test? Are you saying Drake May is in the same conversation as Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson after, I don't know, what's it, 16 games? 18 games?
No. Number one, I haven't seen Drake May in the playoffs yet. I don't know if he built for it. I'm not saying he isn't, but I don't know yet. So I've seen these guys in the playoffs. Number two, he's never started the season as the top pick to win the MVP or go to the Super Bowl.
Okay, you're not understanding my question. I want to make sure
I understand your question, but my answer is that these dudes have done this consistently year after year. He's only in this conversation this season. I don't know what next season's going to bring or the next 2 or 3 seasons. These guys have been consistent their whole career. They're always in the hunt as MVP before the season even starts. He hasn't done that yet. He hasn't showed me anything except these, 13 games, these 10 games that he won in a row. I say that he's been good these 10 games, but not to be in that conversation. Now, them dudes done things that he ain't done yet.
Okay, all right. So, D. Jones, after 18 games in Lamar Jackson's career, after 18 games in Josh Allen's career, and after 18 games in Drake May's career, Drake May statistically is better than the other two. The question is, who would you take and who you think is the better player right now with the eyeball test?
Josh Allen was one of the most inaccurate football players to throw the football. He's just big and he's strong and he can ball. Lamar, he's fast. Regular season, he's amazing, but he can't really throw that pill like that. And he only got 3 more playoff wins than Drake May in 8 years. I'm taking Drake May. I know I'm a fan, but the boy he throws a better football than Josh Allen and Lamar to me. He can't run like them, but he still got feet. He still can move out their pocket. I'm taking Drake, man. They did this last year with what's the kid from the Commanders? They put him in the top 5 after 1 year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So why we can't do the same for Drake? If they gave that boy, he had a good run last year, and he turning out to be RG3 right now. I think Drake might. I'm taking Drake over.
Well,
over at least Josh. I'm taking Drake over at least Josh. Maybe not Lamar. I'm taking him over Josh Allen.
Well, for your argument, D, Jaden Daniels had one of the best first seasons ever in the NFL history. You know what I mean?
Is this boy doing right now? He leading the league.
First season.
He leading the league.
It's not his first season.
I'm just saying, if in his career, Jay Daniel had one of the best first seasons ever all time. Okay, so Jay, I don't have to say the question over and over and over again. And you got the point. Where you at?
As the great Mark Twain said, there's lies, damn lies, and statistics. Nothing lies like goddamn statistics, brother.
Yeah.
Right? So, now if you're saying this season, who's having the better season this season, then it's Drake May. He's leading the league in passing yards. He's like 3,400 yards passing with 5 games left to go. He's 4th in passing touchdowns with 23. He's not throwing a lot of picks, and he's 4th overall in QBR. I don't think that Lamar and Josh are playing that well statistically, but the biggest separator for this season is the team record. It's the team success that he's having. So to answer the original question, I think that he needs to be in the MVP conversation because of those statistics. I mean, he's leading the league, bro. He has a 77% completion rating. That's like insane. But a lot of it is underneath, mid stuff, which is cool, and he's accurate. But what a Lion statistics come in is he ain't do what Lamar and Josh did, having to carry those teams that they had. You know what I'm saying? To the level that they had to do it with the running and doing everything else. And Lamar early on didn't even have decent receivers. He only had the tight end to throw to. His wide receivers was trash. So I don't know, what it would look like if Lamar had, better receivers early on, to help him along the way. But I'm not taking Drake over Lamar or Josh because I ain't seen enough from him, to piggyback, what Mo was saying.
Okay, so that leads me into the next part of the argument I had, Howie. This part I did agree with, and I'm going to say it right here. This part I did agree with. After 12 games, Howie, I do agree, after 12 games, where we are right now, that we have New England Patriots have the coach of the year. I'm going to go with that. I'll definitely go with Mike Vrabel as being the coach of the year. As right now, where we stand right now, I will go to that extent. But I also will say it's by a slim margin. So my question to you, Howie, is where we at right now after 12, 13 games, in the NFL season, after 13 weeks in the NFL season, who is the coach of the year to you? Give me one name and give me a reason why.
I think his name is McVay. Sean McVay.
The Rams. Yeah.
The Rams. Sean McVay is proven year after year he's an exceptional coach, one of the best.
Yeah.
And this year, he got Matthew Stafford looking like he, back in college. So I'm amazed at them, and they look very strong, man. I know they just lost, but, it is what it is. But I think that Sean McVay, if I had to pick one coach, I'm down with him. I like his coaching style. I like the fact that he's consistent. And, man, what else can I say?
Okay, so let me ask you, Mo, where are you at?
What's the coach out in Chicago?
Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson. I give it to Ben Johnson. No one has seen Chicago coming.
Yeah.
Nobody. The only people who seen Chicago coming were those guys who suit up in that Chicago locker room every Sunday. Other than them, outside of that building, no, I don't even think the people in Chicago seen Chicago coming.
They didn't.
Rodney Perry, if he was here right now, Rodney Perry be like, he'll talk shit, but he's like, I didn't see this coming.
Yeah, that's a great pick.
Ben Johnson gets my pick.
Honestly, Mike Vrabel is gets the nudge out over Ben Johnson for me, and the reason why I'm gonna say the reason why I got that right now is because if the Rams had won right now this past weekend, I think it'd be Sean McVay overall. You know what I mean? Over Mike Vrabel, everybody. But yeah, that's where I'd be. And not to mention the Bears lost some games this year and won some games they shouldn't have won. I mean, it's just so much to that. So. It's a complicated question. We got to a great argument. Where you at with this, D. Jones? Where you at with this?
It's not complicated. Nobody seen the Bears coming. Every season, we all go through the schedule and see how many wins your team gonna have. Whoever looked at the Patriots schedule never said you might win 4 or 5 games. They 11-2, bro. Mike Vrabel changed the atmosphere. It's no longer the evil empire. It's nice and rosy over there in the locker room. They having fun over there. It's definitely either Mike Vrabel or JB Bickerstaff. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Okay, I like your picks.
It's JB Bickerstaff.
Can't get mad at you. Isn't JB Bickerstaff for basketball?
Yeah.
Detroit Pistons. But I hear where you at. Jay.
It ain't Duval.
Listen, I find it really curious that D. Jones would say it ain't the evil empire with a dude that played 8 seasons for the Patriots as the head coach. That sounds like more of the same to me. He brought all the old cheating tactics back.
Wow, that was low.
You know what I mean?
That's low.
But for me, it's 2 choices, and it's 2 choices only because it's contingent. Now, I happen to agree with Howie about Sean McVay. I think that he should be the front runner at this point, given how that team is looking and what their prospects are going into the playoffs. But for me personally, unless the wheels fall off entirely for them, I think Shane Steichen wins for the Colts. You know what I mean? Like if they finish decent, I think he wins it because he had a way heavier lift to do than I think anybody else, even Vrabel. But if the wheels fall off for him, and I hope they do because they play my Jungle Cats twice, in the last 5 games. If Jacksonville runs the table, you got to talk about Liam Cohen. He has to be in the conversation.
You make it, Jay. I gotta admit, you make a great point. You make a really great point, especially about the Colts. Because nobody thought that if you're going to put Daniel Jones as a head coach.
Daniel Jones?
Daniel Jones as a quarterback, that they're going to do that. Nobody saw that coming. I don't care.
We're not going to talk about the Broncos?
Nah. And the only reason why I'm not talking about the Broncos is because, honestly, they had a lot of great players there. They had a lot of great things there. I don't want to take away a lot of stuff, but they had a lot. They had a mess. They had to clean up the mess and get rid of Russell Wilson. But they had a lot of great players plug and play ready to go for them. The only thing they didn't have was a great QB yet, and they didn't have a couple great corners. But Denver had some great things. But the Indianapolis Colts, you couldn't make an argument for the Colts. The Colts had nothing. They had even put in a QB who nobody even would thought would be the top 15, top 20. Now Daniel Jones is
top 35.
Yeah, honestly. So you can literally make a good argument for that.
32 teams in the league.
That's what I'm saying.
Top 35.
Now I want to switch the conversation over to the NBA because the NBA Cup is moving. Howie Bell, the NBA Cup, we have these great conversations. People talking about the NBA Cup, people talking about who's great in the league in East versus West. We had a couple of conversations about that. I hope you guys did your homework on this particular part because the NBA Cup, according to some articles I've been reading, there are people who are kicking back against the NBA Cup. What are your thoughts about the NBA Cup right now where it's at. What's your thoughts?
Right now, where it's at, I kind of thought it would be interesting, kind of like a good idea, but it's weird. It doesn't really have no like climax to it. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's like they're trying to find something to do to try to make it interesting in the early season, but it's not really working like that. You know what I'm saying? As far as I see so far, I just didn't. I thought it would be a good idea at first, but looking at it now, it just looks like, yeah.
Okay, all right. I'm with those out there too. I hate the NBA Cup. I hate it passionately. I absolutely hate it.
Man.
I understand what you're saying. Some people like everything, but I hate it, hate it, hate it. I tell y'all why I hate it after Jay goes. Where you at with this, Mo? Because some teams are shining, bright. They're getting some extra light. You know what I mean? Where you at with this, Mo?
I mean, I like the NBA Cup. I liked it when it came in. It was exciting, something different. But now it's just, I don't know. It's just the floors all fucked up, looking all wild and shit. That remind me of bad LSD trips back in the 80s, like you take the sunshines and them. I don't know. You know what? It's a money grab for the NBA. It seems like the NBA just always trying to do too much right now. I think everything they focus on everything except the one thing they need to focus on, which is making the All-Star weekend better. Mm-hmm. That's what they need to be focusing on. They're trying to do everything else to do this, do that, and it's just the NBA is like, to me, is like Master P. Master P and Snoop Dogg, they will put their name on anything for a couple of dollars. That's what the NBA is doing. Put this on. Let's try this. Let's try that. It's too much.
Okay. D. Jones, where are you at with this?
I did care about it till last week. My Pistons not in it no more. So.
The Pistons got knocked out.
What happened last week? My team is still in there.
Yeah, we lost. So, but I think if you're gonna do it, it shouldn't be tonight's a cup night, tomorrow ain't a cup night. This is a cup night. It should be like the first 25 games, and whoever got the best record out the first quarter of the year, then they in the cup finals. Because then everybody got something to play for. Because if you get 2 losses, you're out. So just the best teams to the first 25 should make it. And then Mo talking about the All-Star thing. Do y'all know Shaq got his own dunk contest now with the Manager Boys?
Yep.
Put that in the All-Star game.
Correct.
I've been saying that.
I will watch that because that's where the dunkers are coming from. Now that's where that white boy came from. But I don't really give a piss about the NBA Cup. We over here, all we care about is championships. We got 3 of them things. I don't know how many the Knicks got, but we got 3 of them things, and we trying to get 4.
We got 2 of them.
And we trying to get a 4th.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Jay, where you at with yours? Your thoughts?
I mean, I don't want to say it doesn't matter because it certainly matters, to the winning team. Because the winning team get $540,000 per player. You know what I mean? So imagine a dude, that's making, the league minimum, and he probably gonna get like 40% of his salary just by being on the winning team. So in terms of the player standpoint, it matters, which I think is what really matters because they're going to play hard to get that extra bread. Now, in terms of the fans being bought into what the cup actually represents, then I don't know how you do that without making it unfair in terms of like how people play, during the course of the season, because do the teams, advancing, keep playing while the other teams that lost are resting? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where it gets kind of tricky to me. But I don't know how you make people care about something at the start of the season when really all people care about is the NBA after the All-Star break. So they just got to figure out how to make the players more entertaining over the course of the whole year for their fan engagement, and then they ain't got to do this kind of trick gadgetry kind of stuff.
Well, I'm gonna leave. I hear what you're saying. I'm gonna leave it with this. I don't like it for one simple reason. I don't like the way it pushes all the schedule together. I'm not liking that, and I'm not liking the obviously I don't like the courts. I can't stand the courts. And then they change it. Now I'd probably be somewhat better for it, Howie, if the courts they didn't mess up the courts and they didn't mess with the schedule. I'd probably be but trying to ask too much for Taz, I can't get into it. I just can't get into it. I'm not.
But Frank, aren't those courts computer generated?
Yes, they are.
All right, well, you know.
Yeah, that's why I don't like them. I don't like it for a lot of reasons, but the ones that stand up to the two biggest reasons that stand out to me, the two biggest ones, is the way they mess up the schedule. They cram up the schedule because now they're putting too many players together. You know what I mean? They put too many teams together to play too many nights together. You know what I mean? Like you got some teams playing 3 games straight. You got some teams playing 2 times in 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Just I'm not
right. That's what I'm saying.
And LeBron said he ain't balling out for no $500,000. $500,000 to him ain't nothing.
$540,000, Mo.
But Bron would, because at the end of the day, he got teammates who ain't making that lot of money either. That's on his team, like his son. You know what I mean?
Bronny could use that.
I'd rather.
So I'm looking at the time. I want to move on to this because this is one top 5 question I want to ask before I ask every other one, man. This is the one I thought of today. And after the Pittsburgh game, during the Pittsburgh game, Howie, you know, fans in the stands were booing Mike Tomlin. They were booing him bad, Mike Tomlin. They want. Now listen to Sports Talk Radio today. They were like, fans in Pittsburgh are creating a petition and all kinds of things because they want him to be fired. So I think ownership might actually consider it. And listening to Sports Talk Radio today, ESPN over the last couple of days, we might get that push. So if that happens, Howie Bell, give me a top 5 teams Mike Tomlin should consider, or they should consider hiring him if he leaves Pittsburgh.
I'm gonna say this. I heard the boos, but I also heard fire Tomlin.
Yeah.
Fire Tomlin. So that a little worse than boos. Yeah, they tired of him, man. He's had winning record. I don't think he's ever had a losing season. They tired of him. It's time to go. I think you should go to Jacksonville, to be honest. Your coach is okay. But I think that Jacksonville could use a Tomlin. And that's just my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I like what your coach is doing, but Tomlin may be with a fresh Tomlin for the squad like Jacksonville. I thought about that. I was like, he may be good for them. Also, the Giants. I think the Giants need somebody like that. Somebody with some strength, man, and tradition, and, you know, that knows how to put you over the hump. I think I got the Tennessee Titans down here. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that could use a Tomlin. The Arizona Cardinals. They could use a Tomlin. The Las Vegas Raiders. Come on, they could use anybody. I could get a contract with them if I sit there in the right, you know, sizzle reel. So, you know, it's a couple places, man, where Tomlin can go that he can succeed and still be. I think he's still an elite coach. And once again, the elephant in the room, he's a black coach, so we're not going to play around like they don't give black coaches the same opportunities. He's actually been in a blessed situation, you know, in Pittsburgh. So, you know, he's still good. He's still qualified. He can go to all those places I just named. I like Mike Tomlin. Wish him the best of luck.
Okay, so Mo, where you at with that? What 5 teams you think he goes to?
Giants, the football Giants, New York Giants. And I'll give the Ravens an honorable mention because, honestly, if you don't go to the Giants, I think the very one place out of the whole NFL that he should go should be Baltimore. I can see him and Lamar just making it like black quarterback, black coach in a black city. Miles.
That would be dope.
That would be dope. That would be dope. I really want him to be the Giants.
But I know he's not going to the Giants because the Giants will not draft a black quarterback and the
never hire
one. Will not hire a black coach.
Okay, so D. Jones, where you at with that?
You can't get no blacker than the Falcons. Come on, now it's a can't get no
blacker. In Baltimore.
I don't know. They neck and neck. I got the Titans. I got the Browns. I got the Giants, and I got the Detroit Lions.
That would be a downgrade, bro.
That's a kick in the face.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Howie Bill. I don't know about that.
You talking about a Super Bowl winning?
We don't need Tomlin. We good over here.
You need a Super Bowl, and he got one. So I don't know what you're saying,
Hey,
Hal.
he got one 1,000,000 years ago. Don't worry about that.
It wasn't a billion.
Just got one
No,
more.
wait.
Just one more.
It don't matter.
But when he got it, who didn't? He got it. He got it. Never mind.
What was
You
you
trying to remember what team was good back then when the
He got it in Detroit, actually. He won in Detroit with Jerome Bettis.
All right, so let's see the 5 teams that Jay got. Jay, what's your 5 teams?
Oh, wait a minute. You skip D?
Did I skip
I
D?
said my 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna start at number 5, man. Number 5 for me is the Cleveland Browns, because to me that seems to be the most immediate opening that's gonna happen, and that defense is legit, and defense is what he does. And I think they got a quarterback in Shedeur Sanders by that the Steelers should have drafted, by the way. And maybe they ain't chanting fire Tomlin right now. That would be a pretty good fit for him. He knows the division already. Number 4, he should consider the Giants, if for nothing else, the bag. But it's never going to happen because the Giants have never hired a black quarterback in the history of the New York Football Giants.
and never will.
They have never hired a black head coach ever. So that won't happen. Number 3, he should consider a team like Baltimore. If they get rid of Harbaugh, which I don't think they will, because Baltimore is lacking on defense, and he has a quarterback he can count on in Lamar, and some receivers and tight ends that can make his life pretty easy. Number 2, he should leave Pittsburgh for the team at ESPN and Sunday Morning Countdown and just make millions of dollars talking shit. Okay? That's the only move I think he should make. And number 1, he ain't leaving Pittsburgh. They just re-upped him. He might be the winningest coach in the history at this point. If he's not, he got to be close. And you cannot pay attention to these Western Pennsylvania, Northern West Virginia whites chanting fire Tomlin. Mike Tomlin does not draft players. Mike Tomlin does not sign players. All he does is cook the groceries that they give him. Mike Tomlin did not say, let's go get Aaron Rodgers and bring him in here. I'm sure Mike didn't say, let's not draft Shedeur Sanders. So for them to be talking about fire Tomlin, when this dude is coaching his ass off, and you see those dudes are too old, and we talk about this all year long, Pittsburgh looked old as hell. And now he's showing up late in the season. It was predictable.
You made great points. Again, great points. Howie Bell. Now it's time to roll on to the next one. Okay, so here we are. The top 5 teams in the NFL to you after Thanksgiving weekend, after everything we did, to all that. Give me your order, Howie Bell.
Oh, wow. All right. I'm going to try to put these in the right order. It's a little difficult. Excuse me. I'm going to go with the San Francisco 49ers at 5.
Hey, I said Howard.
Hey, look, that's a little went down the wrong pipe. I'm going to go with the San Francisco 49ers at number 5. I hate to say it, but they may go up higher than that, but I'm going to put them right there. I'm going to go with Seattle Seahawks at number 4. I like what they're doing. It's tough to go against them. I'm going to go, this gets tight right now. So at number 3, I'm going to put the Chicago Bears. Only because I still need a little more from them before I could put them up higher than these last 2, which are the Rams and the New England Patriots. And those are my top 5. That rounds it out.
Okay. Where are you at with yours, Mo? Give me your top 5.
My 5 power rankings. At number 5, I'm going to put the Denver Broncos in there. At number 4, I'm going to throw, I throw in the Chicago Bears at number 4. 3, Green Bay Packers. 2, the Patriots. And 1, the Rams.
You got Green Bay that high? Wow, Mo. Okay. Can't get mad at you. All right. D. Jones, let me see what your 5 look like.
Yeah, if that shocked you, then this one is too. Number 5, I got the Cowboys.
Yep, you shocked me.
Yeah, that's shocking.
Hey, they playing lights out right now. Number 4, I got the Broncos. 3, I got the Seahawks. 2, I got the Rams. And 1.
Wait. You got the Seahawks up there high? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry.
I mean, I got the Cowboys at 5. They better than the Cowboys.
Was you selling cocaine or sniffing cocaine?
Well, you gotta test it first. And number 1, I got the New England greatest franchise in sports, Patriots.
Okay. All right.
He said the greatest franchise in sports.
Okay. All right. So let me see, Jay. Let me see what your list look like.
All right, so here's my list right here. Number 5, I got the Packers. You got to put them on there because they're leading their division. I think they're going to win their division when it's all said and done. Number 4, I got the Patriots. You got to have them there. I mean, they got the best record, and they're going to run away with their division at this point. Number 3, I got the Broncos. Again, they're going to win their division. Number 2, I got the Jaguars of Duval County. And number 1, LA Rams.
And you didn't have the Bears in the top 5.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't believe in that quarterback yet.
Okay. So that leads me to the next question. And here we go. How you know how I do this? I always give you the top 5 teams. Give me your power ranking teams. Now I gotta see who's the leading MVP candidates to you right now, because the list has changed to everybody after last week. It should have anyway. Go ahead, Howie.
I'm a surprise, y'all, man. I mean, I'm a Detroit Lion, but I gotta go with Caleb Williams, man. For the Bears, bro. I mean, he is really playing, you know what I'm saying? A really good season. He's of course, Ben Johnson has a lot to do with it, but he's really showing why he's the number 1 draft pick, man. It's really good. I like what I'm seeing out of the cat. I don't like the painted fingernails and all that, but you know what I'm saying? He's doing good. I gotta say Dak Prescott. You know what I'm saying? I agree, man, with D. Jones, but Dak about the Cowboys, but Dak Prescott individually, bro, is playing lights out. You know what I'm saying? He is really having a hell of a season. Drake May, your boy. I got him right there, man. You know what I'm saying? I got him right there at what's that, number 3. And then at number 2, it's tough, but I'm gonna say Josh Allen. And because I see where he's going with it. He's a hell of a player in general, man. I can't leave him off this list. And number 1, I got Matthew Stafford, bro. Matthew Stafford, to me, is the leading candidate for NFL MVP this year.
Okay.
Hands down.
Mo, where you at with your list? What's your list look like?
At number 5, I'm putting Myles Garrett in there. This man on a terrible team. And not even a terrible team, because the defense is killing. You know what I'm saying? So Myles Garrett gets the nod for me. At number 4, Matthew Stafford definitely going in that. I mean, no, not Matthew Stafford. He's not that low. I'll give it to the boy Drake May.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing his thing, definitely. Number 3, Amon-Ra St. Brown.
What? And I'm doing cocaine?
Yo, net pure, baby.
You must be my plug, bro.
Hey, look, I'm a Lions fan, and I love Amon-Ra, but he ain't up there at the MVP.
I'm fishing because I'm a little high.
Cocaine.
No. If I was doing cocaine, I wouldn't be sitting in this chair right now. I wouldn't even do this show. No, Drake May gets his nod off automatically. You know what I'm saying? Stafford gets the nod also from me, and then that's it. That's my list. That's it.
Okay, D. Jones. Let me see what your list look like.
I got Jonathan Taylor still up there. I got Myles Garrett 4. I got Dakota Prescott. He is murdering. Number 2, I got Matthew Stafford.
Who you got number 1?
Oh, that's Drake.
How are you even asking it? Why even
I walked right into that one.
That was Peyton the Kemp right there.
It was implied. It was definitely implied.
Definitely. All right, Jay, let me see what your 5 look like.
Number 5 for me, Jonathan Taylor's still there because of the Colt team success. He's the reason why. Number 4, I had Josh Allen, but I got to take him off. Too many L's. I replace him with Myles Garrett. Number 3, goddammit, Drake May. Drake May is on there. Number 2, I'm going to shock the world. Hey, Howie, it ain't Dak playing well. It's my number 2 pick, and George Pickens, as to why Dak is playing well.
Yeah, Pickens is balling out.
He won't win it, but, man, that youngin is killing out there.
Pickens got CD Lamb looking crazy.
What? Yeah, make it look like they need to pay Pickens and let Lamb go.
Right.
And number 1, Matthew Stafford, bro. Listen, he doing video game on easy mode out there, man.
Oh, for real.
Yeah,
me and Jay got the same time.
It's gone. Howie Bell, we got time to squeeze in this last one, man. We got to get the top 5 NFL rookie MVPs because some of these young boys is balling. Like I'm loving the way they're playing. So Howie, let me see your 5 boys. Who they look like.
Man, I'm gonna run through this quick because I got a list, man. I had to actually look up these stats of these guys, man. I'm gonna start with my man, number 5 from Seattle Seahawks, Ty Imawari. Is that how you say his name? Imawari. Yeah, that guy's bad, bro. He's one of the top defensive dog. He is killing it right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna also go with from the Giants, Abdul Carter. Edge rusher from the Giants. If you really look at this guy, man, I know they've been having a bad season, but watch that guy's individual play, man. He's really good.
He's good.
Travion Henderson.
Yep.
Travion Henderson, man. New England got a back, bro. They got one. You know what I'm saying? And he's really good. I gotta give Emeka Egbuka, wide receiver, baby. He's sweet as hell. I think he's top. He could be number 1. But then I got Tyler Warren, the tight end from the Colts, up there too. So I can switch either one of them.
Okay. Mo, let me get to your 5 look like, Mo.
All right, number 5, I'm going to start off with one that's really going to shock everybody. And even though he's not playing right now, you know what I'm saying, he's doing
You cannot.
You better not say no Scatterboo. I know that shit.
You cannot.
Scatterboo.
Go ahead, Mo.
I was going to say Will Campbell.
Oh.
Okay.
Keep going.
What? I can't say Will Campbell?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, Mo.
Well, I can't say Scatterboo either.
No.
He said no.
Y'all suck. McMillan, the wide receiver for Carolina, he gets my nod. Tyler Warren, he definitely gets the nod. I'm definitely putting my man Abdul Carter up there because, he is creating. Once he get a decent DC defensive coordinator, God, man. Oh, I'm going to play a record that the Red Sox used to play all the time. It's a remix. It's called Wait Till Next Year. And that's my name.
They said that for like 150 years, didn't they?
They said it 86 times in a row.
The curse of the Bambino.
That was a good one, but you left out the last part. The last part is in the last 15 years. They got 4 of them things.
You're stumbling. When you start to stutter, just leave the conversation.
I had to get my facts right. Facts are they got 4 of them things in the last 15. So
But we weren't talking about that. I just said it's an old record that they used to play. It was called Wait Till Next Year. Actually, they did it again this year. They did a collaboration with the Celtics.
On heavy rotation. 86 spins? Damn.
Okay, I'm gonna be real petty with y'all in the text after this. I'm just letting you know. He opened the door. D, what's your top 5 NFL rookie?
Number 5, Will Campbell. Number 4, McMillan. Number 3, Tyler Warren, and number 2, Abuka.
Okay, and who's number 1?
Travion Henderson.
He good though.
He is very good. He's very good.
Walk into that one again. All right, Jay, you got the final word.
Number 5 for me, I'm going with the different running back who was born in Duval, Florida, by the name of Ashton Genty. Number 4,
he was in the league.
Yeah, you know why? Because he buried over there in Las Vegas with that bold haircut ass owner. Number 4, I got Tyler Warren, tight end for the Colts. Youngin is quietly killing. Go to his stats. Number 3, even though he's hurt, I got Will Campbell to come in and start as a rookie and play left tackle in the NFL. And you know, in hope way he has, dog, you got to acknowledge that. Number 2, I got the former Wolverine and Mason Graham playing for the Browns. Youngin he balling in the middle for them. And number 1, the runaway hands down offensive rookie of the year, Emeka Ibuka of them Tampa Bay Bucks.
Yeah, I forgot about Mecca. Mecca's killing it too. Oh, his contract is going to be.
I mentioned him. I mentioned Ibuka.
We all put him on our list.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, he's like, there's no close number 2 to him.
Yeah.
His next check is going to be monstrous. You know that.
Oh my God.
As a matter of fact, you know what, D Jones? If it went for Ibuka, your running back would have a chance.
Well, they didn't start him at the beginning of the year, and I don't know why they didn't start him
But he would still have a chance.
Had he started, he would have had a chance. They had Stevenson in there fumbling every three carries.
I don't know why you laughing. I know why you laughing. That's the truth. He fumbled.
No, I remember the conversations.
I picked him to win Rookie of the Year. I had to take that back.
Ibuka balling, bro.
Trade him. All right, y'all. We're getting ready to roll up out of here. Howie Bell, tell everybody out there how they can follow you.
Follow me by going to IG, Howie Bizzell, HOWIEBIZZELL. Make sure you check out On Stars Only, Unexpected Christmas.
Oh, Howie, you was funny in that. I gotta give it to you, bro. You was funny.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man.
Uncle Earl was for the streets, baby.
Uncle Earl, baby, for the streets.
He was for the streets.
Right. I wish that thing had been out in 3,500 theaters so everybody could. But let's give it time.
It's all good.
It definitely was a door opener. That's what you needed. You needed a crack to get through that door.
Yeah, man. It's definitely a blessing, bro. It's time to go now. It's time to go hard.
There it is. Howie, Mo, tell everybody how they can follow you, bro.
MOE_comic on Instagram, Maurice Smith on Facebook, and the scene when you came in like you was drunk or whatever, and that little Ralph was staring to eat. He like, what you doing here?
Yeah.
Don't live here.
Yeah. Don't tell people the scene. Don't tell people the scene. Don't see the movie. But that was funny. D Jones.
Follow me at $UCCESS Success Over Sleep on Cash App.
Every little bit help.
Follow me at Cash App. That's hilarious. Jay, tell everybody how they can follow you.
Follow me at JD Hayes over at Fanbase, man. We out here in these streets, man.
Name of the show is called Box Seats. Tomorrow we're gonna finish up these conversations about the NFL. We're gonna dive in more about the NBA, and there's some more breaking news will look like on what's going on with this Major League Baseball stuff. We're gonna obviously hit up and talk about, and of course we have to finalize who we're gonna talk about in the NBA, who is the most shocking. Those type of things we're gonna talk about tomorrow. Make sure y'all tune in. Check us out. Name of the show's Box Seats. We'll see y'all. Peace.